Can you hear me now? You should hear me now. So I realized there was something on my. Thank you so much, Ahan. Thank you so much. Yeah, I realized I opened something on the phone, and that was what was affecting the voice. So, as I was saying, this is the live update. This is not the apartment. If you're a subscriber or you've been following me for some time, this is not my normal apartment. And the apartment is actually not completely ready. I just moved into this apartment. I call it my big woman's apartment. My previous apartment was my big girl's apartment. As a big girl, you spend money. Once you start earning, you start spending, and you don't really give so much thought into personal finances and things like that. But when you become a big woman, you want to account for every penny you spend. You want to make sure everything counts. And I think that is the phase I am now. I realized like the money I was paying in the old apartment was way too much, too ridiculous, and I wanted a smaller space. So I am in a smaller space now. So even though the space is smaller, I've been here for a week and I totally really, really like it here. Sincerely speaking, I love the space. It's small, it's a smaller space, like I said. And to me, it feels more cozy. I'm still going to record an apartment tour because basically this is all my apartment. My bed is here, kitchenette is there, and outside. And with this, I'm able to cut costs by 500 euros on my rent, which is crazy, right? I know. And it also comes with a reading table. So I started Study With Me on YouTube, but I didn't have a reading table in the previous apartment, which didn't make it as good as I would want it to be. But now we have a reading table, and oops, my birthday. Oh, let's flip it. Yeah, let's flip it to the other side. Yeah. So my birthday was in June, and I got myself a gift. This is iMac. What do you call the not MacBook? I have a MacBook, the laptop, but this is thank you. Uh the apartment is actually thank you, Ahan. The apartment is actually not um how do I say? It's not as good as I want to present it. So I don't think I want to show it in full now. But I've not been on YouTube Live for a long time, and I just really wanted to come tonight. I just got back from work. As you can see, I still have my clothes on and things like that. So, yeah, I need to record the video of the unboxing of the computer this night so that by latest on Sunday night, we can start the study with me. I already ordered for some things as well to set up the table, but they are not here yet. But we are starting anyways. Yeah, it's not mystery box. It's a computer that is there. It's an Apple computer. I think they call it iMac. Yeah, that is what is inside. But I would have opened it here, but I want to record a video because I need to post on TikTok, also on my YouTube shorts. So yeah. But by next week, you should already find out what is in this box if you subscribe to my channel now. So, and basically, what am I studying for? I have three main goals. And if you're interested, if you like to level up, we have 6 more months to go in the year. And if you like to level up in these 6 months, you can join me. I'm studying to be better at my job. I want to be fluent in French language. I currently live in France. So this 6 months is not business as usual. And I'm also studying personal finances. I've been posting about my finances a lot more on TikTok, and I just want to learn more about savings, uh, with high yield savings accounts, investment in Europe, and other good stuffs about money. So, and those are the things I'll be studying. My goal is to study at least 1 hour a day. Now, the thing is, I have to shuttle between TikTok and YouTube. So, I haven't decided yet which days I'll be on TikTok and which days I'll be on YouTube. My evenings are always very busy after work because one, I have to eat, I go to the gym. Because as much as I'm trying to build up myself mentally, physically, I also need to lose some weight and things like that. So, I also go to the gym. So my evenings are kind of very tight, but yeah, we'll see if we can do 6 times a week. That is 3 times on YouTube, 3 times on TikTok. That'll be perfect. I'll also do this live on TikTok so that if you want to follow me, if you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, you get the 3 days on YouTube. If you follow me on TikTok, my TikTok name is the same as my YouTube name. You also get the same, you get the like you get the best of both worlds. So if you follow me on both platforms, then we get to study together for 6 days in a week. I think my Mondays are not possible because I'll probably start my French course again in autumn, and I just know one day will not be possible in the week. So 6 days, hopefully, that's that will be possible. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just want to be logged in this 6 months of the year. And the first step actually to fixing my finances was to change my apartment. My initial apartment was costing me about roughly 1,500 euros per month, which was crazy. I mean, it included the rent. My rent originally was 1,150. Then I was paying electricity bill, I was paying gas bill, internet, insurance, everything was close to 1.4. But now this apartment is 650 euros. I don't pay gas bill. I only pay electricity, water, and yeah, my internet, which is not bad. And with that, with the money I get to save from this, from the cut on the apartment, I can start paying my loan. I have a loan of or a debt of 4,200 euros, and yeah, by the end of this month I'll start paying back. My July budget is out. I've been sharing my budget on TikTok, I think, since April. My July budget is out, but I'll be sharing it on Monday, God willing. I've been on holiday with my family, and once I'm with my family, because my family is not here. First time I am here on your life, and you're good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ahan. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I usually come on live on TikTok, sorry, on YouTube every Sunday. Every Sunday evening, I come on here and I do a cook with me. That is when I prepare for the new week. I always make sure like I cook for the week so that I have lunch for work and things like that. But for the past, I think 3 weeks, because June has been so busy, I needed to move out of the previous apartment into this apartment. My family was coming to visit. My birthday was happening. I couldn't keep up in June. It was just a lot for me. And I just had to focus on what was like, I had a scale of preference, and I had to focus on what was important as at that time, which was getting out of the old apartment, also spending quality time with my family. And pro, hi pro. So, yeah, as I was saying, I had much more important things. I mean, YouTube is my life, in quotes. I love to do YouTube. I love making content, but I also have priorities. I have priorities. My priorities giving focus on my family. When I'm with them, I do not post on social media. No, I take breaks when I'm with my family. Also, when life is happening and I cannot keep up, I just give myself that grace. But in the next half of the year now, everything at the moment, everything seems to be going fine as planned. I've moved into this apartment. I'm going to unbox. We will start reading. We will start reading. We will start reading. Get your notes, whatever it is. Somebody asked me on TikTok, and I was going to make a video about that late. I'll still make a video about that. Somebody asked me on TikTok how she could get, because on TikTok I share my finances, even though I don't share how much I earn. And I guess she just assumed that I had a high paying job. So she said, how can she get a high paying job like me? And disclaimer, I would not say I have a high paying job. I'm thankful for my job. I'm okay because one, I'm a very, very content person. I do not do more than myself. So, and given the average salary of France, I think I'm fine, but I will not say I am a high earner. But at the same time, I'm not earning below the average salary of France. Now, that is to say, if somebody asks me now, okay, what, how can you get a job like I have? I owe everything to God for where I am today. But at the same time, your girl studies, like the only advice I can give anybody is get that degree, get that degree, get that degree, get that degree. If you're not a trust fund baby, you're not from a rich background. Yeah, people make it on social media now, but not everybody is also going to make it on social media. But one thing is sure, getting that degree now, before you say so many people have different degrees as well. Yes, if I want to go into the details, I would say one, take the cost of like the country you are, the city you are, take the cost, do the research, what is selling in which field is selling where you're, because most people also make the mistake of passion and oh pursuing passion or what you love to do. If your goal is financial freedom, if your goal is to make money, if you're currently earning below what you think you deserve, put passion aside. Yeah, it hurts to say, but you have to first put your passion aside. I mean, I'm lucky, I'm blessed that I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. But hello, Kuldeep. But put passion aside, study where you are, the country you are, the city you are, especially if you know you don't have the opportunity to leave that place. Now, look at whatever is selling in that country. There is always something selling in that particular country. For example, let me use Finland as an example. Nurses always get jobs in Finland. As a nurse, you get job in Finland. Now, if you study what is selling in your country, then your next goal should be pursuing a skill to be able to get that job. Hello, Kuldeep. Hello, Ashaz. The next thing is going pursuing a skill to get the job that is selling in your present location. If nursing is selling in your city, in your country, you know for sure that nurses have jobs in your country. Whatever it is, pursue a degree, give yourself the timeline. Okay, how long does it take? Put all your strength in it, get that degree, and start making the money. When you start making the money, then you can think of pursuing your passion. So, and then if you like, you can now transition to your passion when you have enough money. But please, if you're not a trust fund baby, you're not financially okay, passion is not something you want to focus on. Your first goal is to pursue uh get a certification for a course that is selling in your city. That is it. That is like the easiest way to, for me, that is what I recommend to get out of poverty. Now, if you have the opportunity to leave your country, then please go to wherever you can get the degree. Go, just go. I need to put my rings. Like I said, my room is very small now, and I will just quickly put this. Is also not um is also not in the most pristine situation now. I need to do some. I need to wash some dishes, so maybe we'll probably just, like I said, the apartment is really small, so let us just do dishes together, okay? Let me introduce myself. I'm a 29-year-old professional pilot. Oh, oh, okay. Hello, Adiyat Saka. It's your wife's account. Nice to have you here. She used to. I don't understand. Thank you, Ahan. I mean, I was just glad like everything was because I have a lot of things. I have a lot of things, but I was just glad like everything was able to fit. One thing I also learned since I moved to France is that if you're not in your own, like you didn't buy the apartment, you, how do I say, you're renting, always go for a furnished apartment. It makes moving easier. When I came to France, yes, I am Nigerian. I'm also Finnish. I have dual nationality. And I live in France. Yes. Yeah, I'm Nigerian. Hello, Shreya Islam. So, if you're going to, I want to put on the, I have my ring light here. Like I said, it's a very small. It's amazing how I'm able to fit into this small room from the big apartment that I'm used to. But I have no regrets. Do you know, like my apartment, as small as this apartment is, it also come. Thank you so much. It also comes with an air conditioning system. Nobody, even my colleagues, nobody